that doe goes. I see it. Yep, he's on that doe. That's what he's doing. Yep. We just need to watch him. We got that wind today. I'd have to circle in, but we can spot and stalk him. Just stay right there. That'd be beautiful. Perfect. Just stay right there. He was bigger last year. I wonder who he beat the brakes off of. Our wind has to be like, what are you doing? If they lay down right there, that'd be perfect there. That's pretty doable. And he's just gonna stay on that doe. Hopefully that doe lays down out there. Remember she had the big 8 out there? That's Caesar out there. He had a doe right under this tree, like, I don't even know, 40 yards from us. These bucks been getting their butt whooped by him all morning. Well, long story short, I've been after that buck a couple years now. So many close calls and encounters. He's really on that doe. And as long as that doe doesn't move and shift, when she lugs that spot out there, he's gonna stay there. So I'm gonna try to slide in on him acting like a buck and get as close as I can and rip a shot at him. This is gonna be wild, guys, but sometimes you gotta make your own luck. That's just how it is. So here we go. Close in the last 100 yards. This is where it gets difficult. We're gonna give it a shot. Man, it is windy. This is Matt behind the camera. We got Caesar out there about 150 yards. He came in this morning and stole that doe from what we presumed was that crab clawed 11-pointer that was in here last night. We saw him 3 times with that doe. But as Cody said, someone got the brakes beat off him this morning, and Caesar walked out with the doe. So we think that that 10-pointer ended up losing that doe to Caesar. You know, we watched him about an hour ago, well, maybe 40 minutes ago. So work off into the CRB, and Cody wants to steer bad and thinks he can stuck, but I think he can too. So so I stayed in the tree, and it is really windy. Let's see if we can get a shot on him.
Unfortunately, the wind started swirling, and I believe he got up and pushed that doe, pushed her farther into that brush. And I can't, being on the ground, I can't see where they're at, so I can't just go tracking to them. I was 40 yards. I drew, and he was facing straight away, and I thought I could get a little closer to the tree. And I let down, and when I did that, he turned broadside and started walking casually in. So that sucks. That sucks. Close call though. Well guys, as you can see, the action just hasn't quit. I no sooner than got back to the stand, got in it, and we had some bucks come in on us. One was a small one, but the other one was a borderline shooter for Matt. He just kind of needed that other side. Guys, it's super windy, and unfortunately it's causing the wind to swirl a little bit, and I think that's what caused the doe with Caesar to get up, because I got within 40 yards of Caesar. I'm pretty sure, if you guys could see it in the GoPro, I drew on him, and he was facing straight away, and I thought he was going to lay back down or just turn, but unfortunately when I let down to take a couple more steps forward to get kind of step behind this pine tree, because I was really exposed right there, that's when he turned and gave me what would have been a broadside shot. But it was 2 or 3 seconds max, and then he started walking forward into some more brush that I wouldn't have been able to shoot through, and then the doe ended up working off. I'm pretty sure she was catching my wind. Buck right here. Little buck right behind us. well, like I said, the action doesn't quit. That was just a little buck. We seen him coming across the field over here. He come in and probably heard me doing the interview. Not a big deal though. So I'll wrap it up. Close call with Caesar. Try to make something happen. Didn't came that close though. So we're gonna keep at it. Got a bunch of bucks in this area. It's supposed to be super windy, and if I see Caesar back out in that field when the wind really gets ripping today, I'll definitely make another move on him. But otherwise, we're gonna sit tight for another hour or so, and then I don't know, figure out the game plan for tonight, because this tree is gonna be too small to be sitting in 20 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour gusts. All right, well, we are back, and guys, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna burn this tree down with how much we're sat it. But we can't not sit it. We're still seeing shooter bucks. We're having close calls, close encounters. Just unlucky is what the best word I can describe is going on with us. So we're back here again. We don't plan to sit this. If once we don't have an encounter, we'll leave. But we just keep having encounters, so we're just gonna stick it out. That doe should be down in front of us at least tomorrow morning. She's probably off with Caesar over me and over my shoulder in this CRP right now. If you can't tell, the wind is terrible, and I did not bring my lav mics, so we're rocking with what we got. I hope you guys can hear us. I know it's probably not going to sound the greatest. It'll probably be a cut interview. So between the wind gusts, we got like 25 mile an hour wind gusts right now, and we're in this tiny tree. But anyway, we're still trying to get it done. You guys know I'm after Caesar. Matt over my shoulder. He's after anything good with horns.
Yeah. Something that would give me a shot at this point.
That's what we're hoping for, is something to give him a shot. So we're gonna stick it out here and see what the night brings us, and then probably be back here in the morning, just because we know that doe likes to be down here bedded. And I think that being here is the best call for the morning. We might switch it up after that, but anyway, we're gonna get quiet and keep an eye out. But right quick before we go, how you feeling for your first whole 5 days in Iowa?
I've had some of the best interactions with deer, some of the best rut action I've seen. Like Cody said, we've just been unlucky. We've seen a shooter every sit out of this tree, and we took a lunch break and decided that why would we leave deer to go guess where deer may be. So we're here. Like Cody said, we're burning this tree down. It's our ride or die. Something's dying tonight.
Alright, I'll show you guys what we see for the evening. She's just 20 yards this side of it, 5 yards to the right. Right in almost that tan strip in the middle of this stuff.
Oh man, he's a good buck, dude.
Right on the edge, about to come out into the canary grass, just to the right of that pine tree. I see the tree. Yep. Careful on your movement, he's looking over.
120's buck come in, walked right at us. He kind of looked up at us, but we sat pretty still. Wind kind of covered some movement. I didn't have a shot. He was right under this tree here, real close. 17, 18 yards tops. And he got a little nervous and was quartering away from me pretty hard, and I just made the slightest noise to try to get him to stop. And he bolted. He did not like it. He was really spooky. It's unfortunate, but it's part of hunting. That deer was really spooky.
Like Matt said there, that deer was super spooky. We called to him out there when he was fiddling with a doe that unfortunately is the doe Caesar was with. So Caesar has probably bred her, and that buck pulled off her because she's no longer hot. I don't know what that means for us being here anymore. We might pack up and move somewhere else. But then again, we just had a good encounter. That's not exactly what Matt was coming here to shoot in Iowa, but it looked good. He liked it. The buck looked a little bit older, on the age of like 3 to 4, so he was gonna take it if he gave him an opportunity. And he come in, like I said, he come right into that call. He did a big loop just like bucks do, and there was the one shot at like, I don't know, 35, 40, and then he turned and just come at us and just didn't get had another shot. So we're gonna sit tight. Doesn't mean the night's over. Something else could come in, and we're gonna see what happens. I'll show you guys if we see anything else. But at least we're having fun up here, as much as that hurts. We're still having fun.